Narcissistic individuals often struggle with empathy, a key emotional component of any relationship, particularly romantic relationships. There are different kinds of empathy, however, and while they may possess cognitive empathy, they can't understand on an emotional level how their behaviors affect other people. However, emotional empathy can be developed with consistent effort and practice. Let's look at 17 empathy prompts for helping individuals with narcissistic behaviors develop more empathetic responses. Number 1, imagine yourself in someone else's shoes. Try to see things from their perspective. Try to fully engage in imagining how you would feel in that situation. Write your insights in a journal. This will help to grow your cognitive empathy as well as affective empathy, and it will strengthen your general capacity for empathy. Number 2, practice active listening. Pay attention to what the other person is saying. Ask questions to clarify their point of view, and respond with empathetic behavior, like offering them a hug, or even just displaying the body language of a sensitive person. Try writing down several possible empathetic responses for use in this kind of exercise. Number 3, focus on understanding the emotions of others. Tune in to their body language and tone of voice to gain insight into their feelings. Part of the affective experience is mirroring the emotions using nonverbal cues like body language and compassionate facial expressions. Number 4, practice expressing gratitude. Show appreciation to others for their efforts and contributions. It's also helpful for you to simply recognize the positive things and people you have in your everyday life. That can help you feel more compassionate toward those around you, and it can make you feel better all around. Number 5, ask how you would feel if you were in the other person's situation. Try to get beyond your emotions, or lack thereof, to imagine what the other person might be feeling. Even people with pathological narcissism have the capacity to understand the emotions of others. Use that to take it one step further and imagine how you would feel. That can help you connect with the other person. Number 6, pay attention to nonverbal cues. Consider how your behavior and body language might affect others. Try to use open body language to convey your interest in what they are saying and your concern. Don't cross your arms, and maintain eye contact so they feel heard. This will help you better interpret their feelings. Number 7, use I statements instead of blaming language. Focus on expressing your own feelings and needs without attacking the other person. Nobody makes you feel any particular way. Other people can't make you happy or sad. Only you can control your own emotions. Instead of saying something like, "You make me feel," whatever, say, "I feel sad, happy, depressed, or such, when you do such and such." That's an example of you taking ownership of your own feelings, so there's no need to attack anyone else when you feel bad. Number 8, avoid interrupting others. Let them finish speaking before you respond. Sometimes you think they're going to say something that was never their intention to say. So wait until they have finished to get the full story. They will feel like you're really interested, and you have more information to better formulate a response. Number 9, practice acceptance and validation. Acknowledge and accept the other person's feelings, even if you don't necessarily agree with them. This is a tough one, but it's essential to generating more empathy. Try to understand why they feel that way, and you'll be able to express that their feelings are valid, even if you don't agree. Number 10, apologize when appropriate. Take responsibility for your actions and express remorse. This is difficult for someone with pathological narcissism, but it's vital for growing your empathy skills. As a sensitive person, it's important to take note when you hurt other people and take the appropriate action to resolve the problem. Number 11, focus on building healthy relationships. Invest time and energy into building meaningful connections with others. Real people are interested in building those relationships, and they take the time to show others they really care. Empathetic behavior is all about making connections and forming healthier relationships. Number 12, look for common ground. Find shared experiences or interests to connect with others and build empathy. Make a list of the common interests you have with the most important people in your life. The more you realize that you have more in common than what separates you, the better your relationship will be and the more empathetic behavior you can show them. Number 13, avoid criticism and judgment. Remember that everyone has their own unique perspective and experience. A sensitive person doesn't judge because they don't want to be judged. That's also true of someone with pathological narcissism. They have typically been judged enough, and that is part of the problem. So it's time to put an end to this kind of bad behavior. It's already caused enough damage. Number 14, practice patience. Give others time and space to express themselves and share their experiences. It's easy to fall into a pattern of involuntary responses when you're interested in saying something. Instead, notice what they're saying and listen as if you know for a fact that every word is true. Number 15, develop your emotional vocabulary. Try to put a name to the emotions you're feeling and understand how they impact your own behavior and interactions with others. Practice this by making a list of emotions you've encountered and how they make you react. Number 16, consider the impact of your behavior on others. Be mindful of how you treat others and how your behavior affects their emotions and well-being. Once you're able to understand your own emotions and how they affect your behavior, you will have a better grasp on how your behavior might affect the emotions and behavior of other people. You know what it does to you, so now you can imagine what it does to others. And number 17, practice empathy with yourself. Recognize and validate your own emotions and needs, and extend that same level of understanding and empathy to others. Showing yourself empathy can help you extend that same courtesy to others. Believe it or not, this may be the most difficult thing for people with pathological narcissism to do. They have spent a lifetime judging themselves even more harshly than they judge others. Practice saying kind things to yourself at least 3 times a day. The more you care about yourself, the more you can grow your empathy for others. By incorporating these empathy prompts into their daily interactions, narcissists can enhance their emotional intelligence and develop deeper and more meaningful connections with those around them. Finally, developing empathy is a critical skill for fostering strong relationships, and although this is a challenge for people with pathological narcissism, it's not impossible. You can grow your empathy skills and have healthier, happier relationships as a result. These 17 empathy prompts can help you do just that. If you desire to release yourself from the emotional burden of a narcissist, click on the link below this video or visit triggerplan.com. You will receive a free guide that is specifically designed to help you identify your emotional triggers and reduce their impact. Don't forget to grab your free copy before leaving the video. Thanks for watching.